Thank you, Chris. Patients struggling to find providers. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, nearly 3 million people in Michigan live in an area with an inadequate population to medical provider ratio.
Michigan State University tells TV5's Lanita Brooks they are working to close that gap.
As many as 20% of Michigan adults and 8% of children don't have a primary care physician.
My job in interacting with the overseeing the medical school, the nursing school, and public health is to meet those shortages.
According to the Michigan Academy of Family Physicians, by 2030, the state will be short 860 primary care physicians.
So as we reflect on where we sit as a state and where we're targeted to be by 2030, there's going to be a shortage of nearly 1,000 primary care physicians. A lot of our work here at Michigan State is to try to address that gap, and we do that in a number of ways.
One of those ways includes the university's career pathway, an effort to provide sustainable healthcare solutions across the state that will change healthcare for the better by identifying and responding to current and future challenges.
We have programs in place that really reach out in each of these communities to try to create pathway programs from high school to community college to medical school, and have these students come from all parts of Michigan, rural, urban, suburban. That's one step. And then the second step is medical school is 4 years. And so what we do in the third and fourth year is we'll have our students go to communities where our goal is they fall in love with those communities.
Because he believes the key to addressing the shortage is keeping doctors here, not just getting students interested. He says for the 500 spots they offer per year for their medical program, they received 22,000 applications this year. But their goal is to have a good ratio of local and diverse students.
So you have to start early with these pathway programs. And so that's also a focus for ours, not just the number of students, but the number of students from in-state and then the number of students from all backgrounds, because that's how we're going to close the gap on health disparities.
For WNEM TV5, I'm Lanita Brooks.
The National Institutes of Health says the demand for more doctors is also rising because of growing and aging populations.